don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstream. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing off play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Ball handed off. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And the Aggies pick up enough for a 1st down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. to start this game, Cook, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll give it to the back. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Back to throw. It's Madden. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns come to a line in the hurry up. And drop back at the 8-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw to the left. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
First down here for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this point coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver. But I love to point out when the offensive line does a great job. It's a cohesive unit. They do a nice job of communicating. Give the quarterback enough time. Let him do his thing. But the offensive line is the reason that play worked.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Clemson.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. This is starting the next drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. To dart to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Rivalry born in 1894, Kurt, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Back in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's O'Neal. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Field. It's Manning. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And you got the second half started with their running play. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in?
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Touchdown, Texas A&M to put them on top now. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now he comes comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Madden. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fighting off the defender. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete. They cannot connect. Deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's up to the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they get the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
This technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.